I firstly have to make a little bit of an apology for this video. Um, the audio, unfortunately, while absolutely crisp and fantastic, my own fault picked up some conversation that I was having with my wife and child at the time. So I have only been able to do one part of the video of the full hour event that I'm about to show you. I'm absolutely gutted, and it doesn't do the event justice, but I'm hoping from what you can see, it'll kind of do a little bit of justice. Secondly, I am going to put the video up of the full hour event, but it will have no audio whatsoever because I'm just going to kill the audio file. That way you can see the full event, me dying and everything in there. There will be some voiceover on this, on here, just to kind of fluctuate some points and things, because I couldn't record voice. It was late at night and we were having a private discussion. So that being said, what you're about to see is a 1 hour event, normally about an hour event, on a Rust PvP server run by a group of very kind individuals called Relic. Relic have I believe two or three servers. I play on the European server. It's a monthly wipe. It's PVE, no decay. It's basically an RP role-playing server, so you can just build and not be hassled and stuff. I've really enjoyed playing on it. I would recommend, if you are going to give it a go once, go have it a go and build up to this event that I'm about to show you. So the event I'm about to show you is what's called Chadageddon. So in Rust there is an attack helicopter that spawns every so often, and you can tag it and take it down using a defensive tower. Now in Relic it's called Chad because it is pretty hard. It's one of the hardest bosses in the game actually for me, out of the ones I've done. Chadageddon takes it to a very very difficult level, i.e. absolutely painful level. So in the Chadageddon event, the waves come in three, and each wave is progressively harder. So the first wave is, I think, 12 attack helicopters, which I think I took 2 down in this video I'm going to show you. And then the next wave is bigger, and the last wave is 44 Chads, hence why it's called Chadageddon. It's intense, it's fun, it's what you build up to on the server, and it's really enjoyable. And I know the American server did 23 in the last round. We only managed 13, but it was a lot less on the European server on that day. It's brilliant footage. I implore you to go watch the full hour if you can stomach the fact there's no sound. But certainly, if you're watching this one, you can see what we do, what we built up our wipe to be. Again, they're called Relic. I'll be putting a link to the community website in the comments for anybody who wants to have a look at the server. And I hope you enjoy what you see next. So on this particular bit that you can see, at the moment I'm just checking the map to see where the Chads or the attack helicopters are spawning from. You can see that there's I'm kind of circling, counting where they are. I did it in every single part of this overall video, so when you look at the longer video with no sound, you'll understand why I'm doing it. In the first wave I believe there was 12, in the second wave there's 24, and then in the last wave it's either 40 or 44, I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. Might even be 48. Europe took down all 12 in the first one, I believe, which I got 2 of, which I was dead chuffed. It's most I've taken down in the event so far. In the second event, I took 1 down because most of them were hovering around at the down there, the large harbour, where there was a massive group of people going nuts. And then the third wave, I think I managed to take 2, again 1 or 2 down. I can't remember exactly without watching the video back. Definitely got 1, and then I died, and then it was kind of like, it was actually quite hard to recover. But there was at one point about 6 helis flying around, and I couldn't keep up with the pace of which one I shot. You'll be hearing now. That's the helicopters coming in. So I'm just going to stop recording and let you listen to this for a few minutes to see where you can see what kind of where my head's going and what I'm looking for. So at this point I've been checking the map for a while, nothing was going, and then I heard this kind of, oh, that's a lot closer, chugga chugga chugga. So that must be getting near me, but I couldn't see it on the map, and I was looking. If you look at, you know, all those little explosions are where people have downed the helicopters, so yeah, I've cycled them there. So there was quite a few downs already, but again, say the guys at the bottom corner, these guys had just had about 4 or 5 on them, and it was they were having the times of their lives. So yeah, as I was coming up, I was like, okay, what's going to go on? And it was like, I'm not going to get a Chad now. There's no way, because I've killed most of them. There's one close to me at launch site, but there's probably somebody down there to get it. And then suddenly, oh wow, I could hear it. This is my first Chad, and I'm like, it's not going to come, is it? It's not going to come. And as you can see, this happened. So now with that Chad down, whoop whoop whoop, I'm thinking, okay, I'm good for this. And then I heard this other big whoop 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 whoop, and I thought, no, I'm not getting number 2. Oh wait, he's attacking somebody. He's attacking somebody. Probably not going to come over here. So in between this time, I'm thinking, do I need to go and check everything? I asked in chat whether there was somebody that attacked this one that was nearby to me, and I thought, do I go and get everything reloaded up and running? Now, thankfully, I think I've still got quite a lot of health and stuff set in. And then I just heard it again, kind of like this is getting closer. Where is he? And I kind of see him coming over. I'm thinking, right, if he is as close as it looks, I'm having him. I'm gonna have this other Chad. So again, you can see I'm like a little bit confused because I'm thinking he's attacking somebody. Is he stuck there? I thought, no, we'll wait, we'll go for that. Just quickly stock up on some extra meds. I didn't realise I was that low, so it was good for me to return in, jump back up, and I think just as I peeked over, bit of lag there. Just as I peeked over, he was like, "Oh hi," and I was like, "Oh hi." So yeah, watch this as I get pulled the next Chad. with that Chad down, that was the end of the first wave. So I then went to depot the loot. So depot means collect and deposit the loot back at base. So I jump out my base I think I forgot at this point to actually put a load of stuff away. It takes a little time for Chad fires to die down, so I went and did the first Chad first, which technically should have, yeah, as you see the fires had died down. Looked at my inventory and realised I probably wouldn't be able to pick everything up. So you get 4 loot boxes with Chad, and usually consists of rockets, missiles. Sometimes you get better weapons and things like that. But this is it. So what I really advise to do, go have a look at the full video, even though there's no audio on it. Go look at the full video, see the full event. You'll see how mental it gets. And again, thank you for Kev and all the guys at Relic for putting this event on. Absolutely great fun, and really enjoyed every minute of it.